Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe below and click that little alert button so when I upload videos, you will be notified. So today I want to talk about a story, and it is my own story about how I went from believing completely in sales to believing in both sales and marketing. So I went to a college in Northwest Ohio, go BGSU, and I was a avid sales fan when I was there. I actually was a marketing major, but I also majored in sales, and I was on the sales team, and I was all about sales. While I will still stick to this day, sales is super duper important at the time, and probably for about 5 years after I graduated college, I did not understand how important marketing also was. I thought you could do everything with sales, right? Because sales in turn gives you clients, but when you have marketing, it makes sales a whole lot easier. So when I graduated college, I became a sales rep, a sales professional. And all I did for all the companies I've worked for, I had to find my own leads. So I had to go and cold call a bunch of companies, find my own leads, which were very cold, mind you. Once I happened to get a meeting, then I would try to close them. Well, we needed a lot of leads to close deals because they were cold, and not everyone really knew what we were talking about, who we were as a company, who I was as a person, what our service was. None of it. We had to explain all of that in our sales call, which usually took a really long time. So it was a long sales cycle also. And then fast forward 5 years later, I actually started my own sales consulting business. I realized that the 9-to-5 life was not really for me, and I really wanted to own my own business. However, when you're in sales, I had no idea what else I was supposed to do, right? I was like, well, I guess I can coach people on sales. I've been doing it for 5 years. I majored in college, so I'll just start teaching people about sales. And it started to turn out really well until I realized, holy crap, like I don't want to have to cold call to find my own sales clients to then just talk about sales and have that be a little cycle. Now, I think sales is amazing, and I really think that every single person should know how to do sales, but it wasn't really my dream job to sell my own service, talk about sales all day, and do it all over again. So that is when marketing came into play, and when I started trying to market myself. Hence these videos. This is marketing. As I started to do this, I fell in love with marketing. Marketing is amazing. It's fascinating, the things you can do to get clients through so many different marketing channels. It's absolutely amazing. And it took me a really long time to teach myself about marketing. While I was a major technically in marketing in college, this was like a long time ago, you guys. We talked about like print advertising and like billboards and all these things, nothing digital. And it's just hilarious to me. But I had to do my own education, self-education about marketing. I hired a coach. I met with all my marketing friends, and I learned a lot. So I started doing well. I actually started getting leads for my own business, which, by the way, I switched to more of a marketing consulting business, becoming visible online versus actual sales. Now, I still teach my clients how to close deals because you can get a lead through marketing, but you still got to close them. So it's really crucial also. But marketing is just fascinating to me. So now I love to coach people on how to become visible online. Depending on what you do, your product, your service, if you're promoting yourself, if you're promoting a product, if you're promoting a company, whatever it is, it really just depends where you become visible. And we'll get into that in a whole nother video that you might want to check out. I'll put the link in the bio here below to go check it out. And it talks about where you want to become visible at. Because if you are visible in the wrong place, it won't make any difference. You still won't get clients. So it's really important to become visible where your clients hang out. Another thing about becoming visible that I think is very important is you want to produce content the way that you take in content. That usually works best. I can ramble, if you can't tell, but I can give you more information, probably because I was in sales. I can give you more information via vocal and video rather than like writing. I'm not really a blogger. It takes me a really long time to blog something. I would rather just talk to you via video and share information with you. So that is why I created a YouTube channel. But once again, to learn more about that, click the link below and watch that video as well. Really, the whole long story short of this video is you really need both marketing and sales. They're so important, both of them. You can't do one without the other. And now that I can find a way to bring me leads all the time without actually putting in a ton of effort, like I had to with sales and just cold outreach, it's amazing to me. So if you want to learn more about marketing, how to bring in leads that just come every month and every week and every day, and then how to close deals and really just become visible online, make sure to subscribe below. Get my freebie below as well that talks about why you need both marketing and sales and why it's super duper important. Make sure you do that below. Okay, guys, thanks again for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys again soon. See ya.